It's such a nice morning out. We've had such a bad heat wave and it's finally like cool and cozy, and it definitely calls for a cup of tea. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Plant-Based Sweetheart. My name is Mary, and today I have a what I ate in a day on Starch Solution 50/50 plate. Before we get into this video, I just want to give my disclaimer. I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist, so please, before you try anything new, check with your doctor and make sure it's right for you and your health. That being said, I also wanted to give Carb Hannah a big shout out and a big thank you for the amazing tea infused oatmeal recipe. It was so good. You guys will see in a few seconds how I made it. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I'm going to make my breakfast while my tea is steeping, and I got this idea from Carb Hannah. I was watching what she ate in a day, and she used ginger tea in her oatmeal, and it looks so good. I decided to give it a try and let you guys know what I think. I haven't had it yet. Like, I didn't test it or anything, so this is kind of like test kitchen in what I eat in a day video. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good because I love this tea. My mom bought me a huge bag a year ago, and it's been so hot, but today it's nice and cool, so it calls for all kinds of warm, delicious meals. So let's get cooking. All right, so I'm going to start off by trying not to chop my hands, but to chop this apple. And I'm going to chop them up really small. Also, I am not making my tea because this is kind of like instant tea. Once you put it in hot water, it dissolves, so that's why I'm not doing that. But if you want to try this, I would make the tea and steep it ahead of time. I'm simply not, like I said, because it's instant. Good. I'm using Honey Crisp, by the way, my favorite apple. All right, that is it for now. And then I'm going to take you guys over to the stove to show you the next step. Since this is a 50/50 video, meaning how I eat 50/50 on the Starch Solution, I'm going to show you guys my other 50. I'm going to get it ready now before I make the oatmeal. So far I've only got cucumber, keeping it simple this morning. I normally eat this for snack, but sometimes when I'm not in the mood to like make other kind of veggies, this is like fast and easy. And yes, I'm a weirdo. I don't like the seeds in there. Just doesn't sit well with my stomach for some reason when I have the seeds in. When it comes to this type of cucumber, Persian cucumbers for some reason don't upset my stomach with the seeds in them, but these ones do. I don't know why. Okay. So I know most of you guys are salt-free, however I am not, so I like to sprinkle just a little bit. It kind of keeps the cucumber nice and crunchy if it's going to sit, especially since it will, because my oatmeal is not ready yet. But I wanted to start on this and then put it in the fridge while I get that ready. Whoops. I don't know why I'm having like a hard time cutting right now. I just like them nice and small. All right, so now that I've got my 50 for my veggie plate, I'm just going to sprinkle some lemon. It's such a fresh little meal. I love it. I have my homemade dried mint. I'm just gonna sprinkle some on top. And I'm going to, I like a lot of it, as you can tell. And some of it is sticking to my hands because I have some lemon juice on it. So I'm going to refrigerate that in the meantime while I make the oatmeal. All right, so I've put a little bit of water, about 1/4 of a cup of water, and dumped the apples, and I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on top. I'm going to let these cook for a little bit. I may have put a little bit too much water, maybe less. I kind of wanted them to saute a little bit, but it's okay. All right, so the apples have been sauteing for about 3 minutes, and I don't want them to get super mushy, so now I'm going to add my tea. This tea, like I said, is instant, so I mixed it up in here, and I'm gonna pour it. Ooh. And the instructions on my oatmeal says let the water come to a boil, then add. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of rolled oats. They're from Trader Joe's. They're the gluten-free kind. I am not gluten-free, but I kind of should be because my stomach does react to gluten, but I don't really love gluten-free stuff. So, yeah. So anyways, when I can, like this oatmeal, I will try to do gluten-free, but I don't have it as bad as most people do. It's light discomfort. So now I'm waiting for this to come to a boil to add my oats. All right, so the water is boiling. I'm gonna dump my oats in there. Mix it up. It smells like apple pie in here. It smells so good. The cinnamon and the ginger and the apple, yum. All right, it has been cooking for about 15 minutes and it's finally at the consistency I like. So I am going to turn the heat off and plate it and show you guys. I'm going to give it a taste test and let you know what I think. I'm finally going to taste the tea infused oatmeal. I'm so excited. I want to mention I also added a small dollop of maple butter maple. Don't worry, there's no actual butter in it. It's just whipped up maple, that's all. So let's give this a try. Whoops. Normally I would eat this first, then eat this, which is what I'm going to do, but I really want to give this a taste test here. Wow, that is awesome. Honestly, I don't really need the maple because the tea had honey in it. It's like lightly sweetened, but wowza, you guys. Definitely give this a taste, a try. Not give this a taste. Definitely give this recipe a try. It's very simple, very easy. And that is it for breakfast, and stick around for lunch. All right, and here is my lunch on my 50-50 plate. So I've got some basmati rice and roasted broccoli. And I did not put any seasoning on the broccoli because I love this sauce. It's the coconut amino teriyaki flavor. and I just mix it with some agave and some sriracha, and it gives it lots of flavor. I just pour it over the broccoli, and that is pretty much it. Super simple, but so satisfying. Stick around to see what I have for snack. I am starving, and I decided to have my snack. I'm having another apple, and I love, love, love to sprinkle some tagine or tahine, however you say it. I get the low sodium for myself, and it's so good. You get a little bit of sweet, a little bit of salt. It's a wonderful snack. And stick around to see what I have for dinner. All right, guys, here's my super lazy dinner. I was not in the mood to make anything else, so I made some more broccoli, roasted them, and some French fries. And I'm adding, I added everything but the bagel seasoning on my broccoli. Gives it lots of flavor. And that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed what I eat in a day. And if you did, please remember to like. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Comment below and let me know what you think. And hit that bell for further notifications. And I will see you guys soon with a new recipe. Thanks for watching.